Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Tuesday, August 16th, 2016, and today in our Tech News Update, we have Google AdSense. There's a major problem in Google AdSense where a lot of ads that contain malware are actually being sent out to different websites. Now, AdSense and AdWords are the major player in ads on the internet. And this is a serious problem because it means that almost any website can have a malware ad. So I don't know, but I think there needs to be some kind of fix for the Google AdSense program. You know, this also will probably make more people say, well, then it's a good idea to use an ad block. Um, there's no word from Google, as usual, as they never say anything and never talk to anybody. But I think this is something that needs to be checked out. It seems that this malware is spreading a lot, and some people might get bitten. So be careful on ads that you see on the internet. It's very important that you stay safe and not click on everything you see. Well, that's a very interesting story here. We know that there's a group of hackers that are very, very strongly attached to the NSA, the National Security Agency in the United States. And these ties from the NSA with these hackers is important because they actually help the NSA get into systems and maybe get a lot of information that they need. But something's been happening in the past few months where we haven't really heard much about, but it seems that the NSA and the hackers from the NSA are being hacked by somebody. Now, who are these hackers exactly? That's what everybody is wondering about. Are they from, some people speculate Russian hackers, but also some people speculate that it could be either Chinese hackers or even Israel hackers. So, is it just kind of vengeance trying to get back? Saying, well, okay, we can also do it. One thing for sure, it seems that the hackers that are hacking the NSA need to have very high skills. So they can't be just, your Sunday little hacker in a basement. So we're going to check it out and, to what point also it's dangerous. Huh? Where did they reach? What did they see? And it shows you that you can play a game of cat and mouse here by having hackers being hacked by hackers. An event apart and Microsoft are actually doing a contest. It's the 10th year that they do this contest. It's a very interesting contest. They are giving out $10,000 to the best web page that will be created that has pages that use only 10 kilobytes or less. Now, to give you an idea of order, just the Google page, just when we go to the web page and we look at the Google here, that is much more than 10 kilobyte, and it doesn't have a lot of stuff, but it's more than 10 kilobytes. So it gives you an idea. If that is more than 10 kilobytes, creating a full web page with 10 kilobytes of data, that's going to be interesting. And the idea is to also, promote part of a internet where basically a lot of pages have become very bloated with the, months and years of the internet. People are relying on the fact that other people have high-speed internet, so it doesn't matter if a page measures, uh, 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 kilobytes. It doesn't matter because of the high-speed internet. Computers can, receive that real fast. But it does show, and I think we have to go back to a point where we need to understand that, maybe we can do more with less. Well, starting in October, Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 users are going to have a change in their updates. Microsoft has decided that the cumulative update like we have in Windows 10 will now apply to Windows 7 and 8.1, meaning that instead of having 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 updates that appear on Patch Tuesday, you will have, like Windows 10, one update called Cumulative Update for Windows 7 and Windows 8.1. And what's interesting is because they are cumulative updates, they will have the same properties, meaning a cumulative update that will appear, for example, say in June of next year. If you haven't updated Windows 7 or 8.1 since October, will contain all the updates from October and forward. So it's interesting to see that they've now adopted the same model for Windows 7 and 8.1. So this won't come next Patch Tuesday, which is September. It will start apparently in the October Patch Tuesday. It's going to be interesting to see this. Well, according to NetStats, the Windows 10 adoption rate really fell after the end of the free upgrade of Windows 10. All statistics are showing that the end of the free upgrade really halted the growth of Windows 10. And to give you an idea in numbers, if we look at every week how many updates were done, after the July 29 deadline when Windows 10 free upgrade stopped, the next week that followed only showed 1/3 the growth of the week before. And to give you an idea, 2 weeks after, only 1/4 of the growth that we would see in every week in the month of June. So it seems that Windows 10 is now going to really get its numbers and upgrade basically in a very slow pace from now on. Even though it is slowing down, Microsoft has said they will regularly report Windows 10 numbers, even though it might seem that these numbers won't rise very fast. And finally, in our last bits of news today, we've been talking about cable TV subscribers slowly losing customers, with all that we have now on the internet, with the fact that Netflix and other similar services are offering us a lot of content. Cable TV subscribers are slowly declining. But there's one thing that happened this month that is the first time that it happens. If we look at the 10 biggest cable TV services, every single one of them lost customers in the last month. And this is the first time that it happens. Before, some were losing, some were gaining. Sometimes it was reversed, some that were losing for a while were gaining for a while. But now it seems that all 10 of the biggest cable TV services in the world have lost customers in the last month. So it shows that there's a change in how people watch their TV. And from what I see, mostly is that the young generation, people 30 years or less, are mostly consuming their TV through the internet, basically, watching stuff on YouTube, on Netflix, and so on, and are not really relying on cable services. So that's going to be an interesting and probably something very challenging for the cable companies in the coming years, as there is a big shift in the viewership of where people take their content. So this was the Tech News Update for August 16, 2016, and today it's the return of the live shows, 3 p.m. for the live tech show where I answer your questions for 90 minutes. That's 1900 hours UTC. And tonight, Learn the Tech, where we the first Learn the Tech tonight is going to be more about first of all talking a bit where I'm at with the live shows, and there will be a few questions asked. And there's going to be an interaction tonight, so I'm going to want you guys to send me a little email in Learn the Tech where we're going to talk about something that I'm preparing, and also I will give out the detailed list of the next 5 or 6 Learn the Tech shows, what the subject is going to be about. So I hope you enjoy today's live shows. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. give us thumbs up. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know.